Knock, knock. Your Nutrisystem delivers. Knock, knock. Your Nutrisystem delivers.
Hey guys, how's it going here? Starting up the stream. I believe Hades is going to join us in a little bit, so this is probably going to be pretty boring for the first 10 minutes because I'm by myself. So you're just going to hear me rambling for the most part. So I'll get this posted into the various chats. I better click this so I can get some money of these voucher tokens. Alright, so we'll go ahead and jump over to, we're on NA3 here, but let's take a look at NA12. Here we got two Sandro players. Looks like Lollygog's got that one. And jumping over to NA28. Looks like we have Soulmere versus Kilgore. McGrady versus Scout Bowser. No, I think McGrady has a little bit total power over Scout Bowser here. So looks like the Soulmere is winning that fight. So. But here, well, we have a few minutes in between. Let's go check out what NA3 is looking like. So we have Hollowblade versus Beavis, and then we have Arcane Noah versus Benny Mac. And then over the other side of the bracket, we have Hades versus Sir Boom, and then myself versus No Quarter, which will probably be a bad game for myself. And let's go jump over to NA12. We have Lollygagging versus Demodog, and then Bilitheli versus Laylee, and then Juki versus Nekanoth, and Dubs versus Draco. Checking out NA28, looks like we have Pay to Win versus Hot Sauce, Scrooty McBoog versus Mac Attack, and looks like Swing TD versus Jeef, and Brosius versus Biracha. So the NA27 match is still going. McGrady did have the advantage for most of that fight, but looks like Kilgore was able to start coming out ahead, just trying to take down the behemoth. Once you're starting to run out of DPS, it's pretty tough. So this one looks like it'll actually end, yeah, so they gave him the win there. In the previous round, that would have been a, well, it looks like all they were dead, but anyways. Moving through, just me rambling. So, here we got the Dragon Mutera versus Zeron. Looks like another pretty close match. Again, McGrady's got the advantage early. Unlike Kilgore, though, Zeron doesn't have as much sustain, so he should hold that advantage going through, unless the Devil starts going on a tear. Over on NA28, Pay to Win, Zeron's beating Hot Sauce's Astral, but I think there is a power difference between those two. Looks like, yeah, there's a 500,000 power difference. Yeah, all the other NA27, NA28, NA12 matches have all actually are into their third match, and so it looks like McGrady will pull this one. We'll exit it and pop into the third match as well, unless we see something we want to watch in the other ones. Yeah, unfortunately for Beavis got stuck against Hollow Blade, so NA3, that's just rough. Lollygagging's taking, Astral's taking out Demo Dog on NA12. Oops. Right there. NA28, looks like we have a Sandro versus Zeron. This is Sandro, seems to be pulling ahead. Again, there's the power difference between those two, with Pay to Win having that in his favor. NA27, we have another fairly close matchup. McGrady's running Roland versus Scout Bowser's DM. McGrady, again, has the higher total power. So, still holding the advantage here. The higher total power. So, still holding the advantage here. Yeah, the other ones have, other servers I'm watching have moved on. They've all finished, so the higher show those results here in a minute. So, still holding the advantage here. Yeah, the other ones have, other servers I'm watching have. Yeah, so expected Hollow Blade is going against that. So next we got RK-No versus Benny Mac. So should be a pretty good match, so we might be watching that one on NA3 for once. NA12 looks like we'll have Blythe over with Laeli. That one's always, Laeli's always fun to watch, running Cieli. Yeah, the other ones have. And then NA28, I've got double talking going on because I've got to mute that. Fun times. Yeah, so terrible at this. And then we got Screwed McBoog versus Mac Attack. And NA27 here, we had McGrady taking that out as well. So here's the next matchup. King G looks like has a little bit of power over Storm Luigi. NA28. Screwdy and Mac Attack are pretty close. And a 27 again. Blythe and Laeli are pretty close. We'll go with Laeli, butchering that all over the place. And then jumping over here to, hey, welcome Hades. How's it going? So, stream will actually be much more enjoyable now than me just rambling. So, thanks.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, me and my daughter went out to grab some dinner and took a little bit longer than we thought.
No, no worries. So we got.
I guess didn't miss too much so far.
Yeah, not too much. We should have some pretty good matchups this time. We have RK-No versus Benny Mac. So
that should be a good one.
RK-No today got promoted, unknown to him until just recently.
Yeah, I just noticed that about an hour ago.
So congrats. He does a lot. Not only in our Discord, but also helps out with the wiki for Ubi as well. So.
Oh, cool! I didn't know that.
Yep.
He also got his Archangel to. Well, he got his Angel to Archangel with a 5-star Awaken today too.
Yeah, I saw that. I got my Angel up to 5-star. I got enough to awaken it to 3, and then I have the Paladin up to 4-star currently.
Well, I got the Paladin can't remember if I got the Archangel shards yet. I know I'm waiting for some cash to come in. Sold a bunch of stuff on eBay. I could probably do it right now, but don't want to mess up the beginning of the month finance stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah, Archon's got his Soulmere versus Sandra, so not the best matchup there. We're gonna jump over to NA12 quick. So we got Cieli there. It's always versus an Astral, and these are both these are on your server, pretty equal power too. They were right on top of each other with power, so that's pretty impressive. Again, she always impressing me with that that build she has going on.
yeah, her sale's pretty nasty. Usually I'd have my tablet for NA12 and my phone for NA3, but my tablet's battery was dead, so gotta plug that sucker in and start it back up again before I can see what's going on.
Yeah, so Benny Mac, Sandro beat Archon Soulmere on NA3. Looks like over on NA27, Storm Luigi Sandro beat King G's Xeron and had lower power in that as well. And then over on NA28, Scrooty McBoogers Sandro beat Mac Attack's Tazer, and they were pretty close in power. It was pretty close fight. Everything is pretty much dead. I'll flip that over on the screen real quick.
Yeah, that's cool to see a Taser running.
So let's flip back here. See, we got Arcane Noah's Roland versus Xeron, Benny Mac Xeron.
This should be a pretty good one.
NA12, you got Blythe versus Laylee. Laylee's Astral is going to town right now on Blythe's Dragon Mutair. And then NA27, we got King G's Soulmere versus Storm Luigi's Dragon Mutair. That one's pretty close so far. And then Scrooty's Adelaide versus Mac Attack Sandra.
This one did not go well for Archon Noah.
No.
Yeah, Benny Mac's Devil just kind of teleported back there and went to town.
Jump over here to NA27. So I saw you, it doesn't look like your Megatrons made it through this week.
No, I was matched up with Juki. I can't remember. I think I took like 9th in the Duel of Champions for the week. And I think Juki was like 3rd or 4th. So
I think it would have been 8th. Because I think it pairs 8 and 9, right?
That's what I thought, but
it didn't. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, or maybe I didn't take 9th. I don't know. Usually I take 8th though, so that was kind of a good prize for me there. Then when I saw I got matched up with Juki in the first round, I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen.
We got King G's Taser versus Storm Luigi's Astral on NA27. Scrooty's Xeron versus Mac Attack's Astral on NA28. Both the Astrals were losing in those matches.
Wow.
Looks like Archon Noah here is taking care of Benny Mac Soulmere. We'll pop over to NA12. It's a little bit closer matchup. Though King G's Taser had about 400k on Storm Luigi's Astral.
That's cool to see so many people running Taser though.
Yeah, I ran him against Dom. Ended up losing that match.
Oh, I think Arcana voted for you.
I don't think anything's showing right now. Man, I am just terrible at this today.
Oh yeah. Get my tablet finally going here.
Scrudy,
There we go.
Scrudy didn't have that much power over Mac Attack's Astral, but still had a pretty decisive victory. So we take a look here. We got Scrudy advanced on NA28. NA27 looks like we got King G. NA12 Laley, and then NA3 we have Benny Mac. So next matchups we got you versus Sir Boom. Looks like you have about 1,000,000 power on that one.
Yeah.
And then NA28. No, look at NA12. Look at NA12 first here.
Yeah.
Juki versus Nakaroth, about 500,000 power difference.
Yeah, so I guess that means Juki was ranked number 2. Right? To be in that position? Yeah, because that's where I was ranked too.
Yeah, because I was 3rd, so. Then we got Psyche versus H3 Relive. There, and then NA28, Swing TD versus Jeef.
Yeah, how close is that one?
That one's, what is that? 700k difference. So Psyche's looks like might be the best one to watch here, as far as you know, those that are close.
Right.
So we got the Archangel out. We have the Paladin. Haven't really got to mess around with any of the Paladin or Archangel yet. Actually, I still have to finish the Awakening on the Archangel, but
yeah, I think I'm at like 40 shards in the underground for him so far.
Yeah, I derped and missed that day. First thing in the morning, hit Steward, and then I'm like, oh, start Awakening. Aww.
I know, and that one of those actually timed it because, like, this time I didn't know the patch was coming. That's, you know, they didn't give that much of a heads up for the patch. So, but the last time they did, so I actually didn't do everything all day long and waited for the patch, you know, like 11 o'clock at night, and then when it was done at 1 o'clock in the morning, I got back on and then started the Awakening just so I could get an extra day. Yeah.
Nice.
Which I don't know if it was worth staying up that late and going through all that trouble for it, but yeah. And then they got that top up bonus thing that they haven't had for a really long time.
Oh yeah, the cumulative. Yeah, I made sure I you know, let the devs know that we appreciated it. You know, at least, you know, myself and you and others having that along with the single top up. You know.
Oh yeah, it's like getting double rewards. I know there's some people on the global Discord that were like saying, you know, oh, it's, you know, just trying to get people to spend money. I'm like, no, that's just a bonus, man.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were gonna buy some of that stuff anyways. It would have been nice if they would have added, you know, like another selection or two in the $150 top up, because you're kind of missing the, you know, 180 thing or the, but.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh, right. I was excited.
Yeah.
Yes, hopefully. It looks like the Paladins should be a good matchup for the Astral teams. So
Yeah, it's looks like it's gonna really boost Astral more. That Astral was feeling a little down. No, not really,
right.
but
Yeah, I feel a little left behind. No.
it's like
Yes.
DM beat Astral. Again, there's a small power difference here, but people talk Astral up a lot, but he's still loses quite a bit. We see it every 2 weeks.
Yeah, especially. I mean, I'll face similar or slightly lower level Sandros in Kingdom, and I lose to them, but I lose to Sandros in there too. So that was cool. I don't know if you noticed that Green Dragon had the new skin on it on the Dragon Muteri side.
Oh, did it? I did not. It
Yeah.
must have spent some diamonds to get that leveled up quicker.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta point that stuff out. I'm off it today, man.
Yeah. Well, the people that are watching, they can go back later and rewind and
That's a good.
check it out. Because it took me a while to figure out what it was too. Because at first I thought it was the Azure Dragon. I'm like, why the heck is it sitting back there? I'm like, oh no, that's the green.
It's like Psyche's got this one. Let's go jump up to NA12. So all the other matches are done already. I mean, we just had two Astrals beat Sandros, but they were pretty higher power. Yours and Swing TDs.
Yeah.
But we'll see what the power difference is here on this Zeron versus Astral. This is NA12 we're watching. Hackneroth is running a Dwarf.
Wait, what? Oh, wow. Don't quite know what to say.
Well, it's coming back around a little bit, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough at this point. The other matchups are starting already here.
Yeah. I know I get watching some of them and then miss out on my vouchers. Like, oh crap, the match started.
Yeah, half the time it doesn't even give me a voucher on NA3. It gives me to me every time on like my NA27, NA28 accounts that I don't play anymore.
Oh wow. Huh. I don't know. I've noticed like it'll give me a lot like at the beginning of the tournament, and then like the last match or two, it like hardly ever does.
Yeah, the Zeron did have a little bit more power over the Astral, but it's not doom and gloom.
Yeah, that was really close.
Hop back over to NA27 while I get next matchup on NA12 going. Yeah, your Sandro just took out Serboom's Zeron pretty quick, but again, it's a pretty large power difference there.
Yeah, just a million.
So TD Solmir's taking out Chief. Looks like he's gonna win that one 3-0. H3 relives here. Zeron versus Dragon Muteri on Psyche. Looks like he's going to pull 2-1 victory there. So we'll jump back up to NA12.
Wow. Wasn't Psyche the higher power one on that one?
I think that one was really close. So the Zeron list actually had 100k power, had a 100k power advantage over the Dragon Muteri. But total power, Psyche had 250k.
Yeah, so that's pretty even.
So I think that'll be should be all the matchups there. Yeah, so looks like Juki advanced on NA12. We'll have Dubs versus Draco. NA28 here. Brosius versus Biracha. There. Pop over to NA27. Zeracool versus. Sorry. Not sure what that. And
Nice.
NA3 got me gonna get blown up by no quarter.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're getting closer though. It's only 600k difference. A little over 600k.
I got this.
To get the matchups just right. No quarter's got some solid teams. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's got CLE as well.
Oh yeah, that's who he's been using in
Drops so many
champions.
I hate when my astral against it. So many mystic domains. It's just like Naga's not doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's got like 3 on the board against me before that I've noticed.
I mean, of course, across all of these, you know, this matchup's one of the closer ones. NA12 here's a million difference. NA27, 1.5 million.
Oh wow.
NA28 is a little bit closer than I think what me and No Quarter are. No, turn that on there. So we'll watch No Quarter beat me down unless we see some good matchups on the other boards.
Yeah. Yep. And I think it was interesting, like in the what do you call it? The first round. Let me see if I can go back there because I think Lael. I don't know if she was trying to throw the first round on purpose or just goofing around in the group games, but I think she only had like 1 unit. Some of her matchups. Go back there and look. Yeah, she only had 1 unit in her first 2 teams and then 2 units in her third Dragon Terror team, and she still won her bracket.
All right, this
Yeah,
gets
that
my
was-
astral. No, it's my Tazor. It's gonna be bad.
Go Taser.
Got this. Just melt all the stuff. Oh nope. Hit points are dropping fast.
Yeah. How many stars is your Hydra?
5.
Oh wow, nice.
But my army is melting.
Yeah.
All the other matches are already done.
I mean, like the hit points. Well, now they are, but the hit points were almost kind of even. But you largely lost 3 of your units. So. And then, like as soon as I said something, the health bar just went. Whoop.
And gone.
Have you considered what you want?
Yeah, it's not going good for Draco over there on NA12 against Dubs either. He's taking off about half a life bar, but he's using a Catherine versus Dubs' Sandro. Well, you did get a Storm Elemental.
I don't remember what my next one is. I mean, it's either Kilgore or Astral, but.
But you don't remember.
No.
I know. I barely got it home in time to change my which was my Kilgore lineup because I had Black Dragon in there, but I timed out one of my group game matches, and so I had a draw. So I was like, yeah, I think Kilgore needs more offense in there. So I Take the Black Dragon out through the Wyvern in there. See how he does.
Maybe if
And then I forgot to watch.
Maybe if my Astral would have went against Sandro, no quarter Sandro, but even then I doubt it. So this will get melted pretty quick. Looks like Dubs is taking out Draco. Zercool won his match. And Brosius Astral's losing to Viracha's Sandro.
Yeah, so I was telling you, but that Lael used to just sing 1 or 2 units in her group games, and she ended up winning her bracket 22-19. Was the second place guy. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I think in our was it the quarterfinals or whatever, the top 32, we had across our 8 groups, we had 3 ties for the top.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, my best chance not to get a goose egg is this matchup here.
Does this be your Astral?
Probably no quarter. Probably has
Probably
Astral too.
It's probably just Dragon Mater. I think that's his other big game.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
my Green Dragon's not on my Naga and Genie.
Dragon blood gives me strength.
Life bar's going
so
down
not
fast.
looking good. Nope.
Nope.
Why you gotta?
Wow, that's just like.
Why you gotta do this to me, no quarter?
Yeah, that was just like chunk, chunk, chunk. Oh man.
Looks like Zeracool's Dragon Muter won against Zeron. Brosius's Dragon Muter is beating Viracha's Dragon Muter. We'll pull that one ahead. And then Dub's Astral beat Draco's Sandro. So.
What I'm watching right now to see how. Not too bad. I know my tablet's really slow.
So we should pop over the results here for all of them in a minute.
Yes, that'll be fun. Meet no quarter in the semifinals again.
Didn't something happen
And
one time you guys met?
Well, the last 2 times we haven't, like, I can't remember where, because like 2 times ago he ended up in Hollowblade's group, so he didn't even make it into the top 8 on that one. And then last time I think he made it into the top 8, but fought Hollowblade his first match. So he hasn't been in the top 4 the last 2 times, just because he's had really bad seeding.
But the time before those.
Time before those, he beat me. What was that, 2-3?
I don't remember. I'm just giving you shit because he just wrecked me.
Yeah, yeah. That last time when he beat me, he made me rethink a lot of stuff. So we'll have to see if the changes that I've implemented since then make a difference.
Yeah, so it looks like tomorrow we'll have Lollygagging versus Laylee, and then Juki versus Dubs. Oh no, NA12. Those watching on for NA28 looks like PW versus Scruty, and then Swing TD versus Brosius. NA27 McGrady and King G versus H3 Relive and Zeracool. And then over on NA3 here, Hollowblade versus Benny Mac, and then Hades hopefully getting some vengeance for me against no quarter.
Yeah, and me. I gotta get my own revenge on that one.
So
That should be some pretty good matchups. Especially in NA12, those are... I don't know, our top and NA12 are all pretty close to each other.
yeah, the Lollygagging and Lele should be a pretty good match over there. And then of course yours in no quarters should be pretty good.
Yeah.
NA28, McGrady versus that won't. McGrady's got quite a bit of power. Over on NA28, P to W and Scrudy should be a pretty good matchup, and then Swing TD to Brosia should be a pretty good matchup over on NA28. I'll pull that up here. P to W 3.8, Scrudy 3.3, Swing TD 3.3, Brosius 3.3. So
Not bad.
yeah, curious to see how once I get I had neglected Angel for so long. Managed to get up to 5-star, so I'll have to still invest some resources into him to get him up, and then along with the Paladin, it's probably going to be a little bit because I had invested into a lot of my skill points and gold into Fortress, so pretty much skills.
But you say you just got your Angel to 5-star?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. That was a huge, well, I don't know about huge. It was a big jump for me though. I finally got the Angel to 5-star.
So
that was like the tale that was about the most annoying thing because I actually lucked out and I pulled Angel I think on my second draw when I first started, and then they had that crappy Angel altar in the beginning that we didn't know how crappy it was.
Yeah.
And I pulled another Angel from there. And then, like, with the bonus draws, I was only missing 2 shards to get him to 4-star. I thought, it's only 2 shards. How hard can that be to come across, 2 more shards? So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to, spend more money and do more pulls or whatever. And then we had no chance to get any more shards for, like, 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
So my Angel was sitting 2 shards short of a 4-star for months. I was just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, so I'll see about putting in the 5-star Angel into my Astral lineup, see how that does, and then the Paladin. It'll probably. I mean, right now on my 4-man 4-tank Astral list, I have Zombie in there, so I'll probably replace that with currently. I mean, my Zombie is pretty good.
Yeah.
The Paladin's only 4-star right now. I'll maybe try to get it to 5-star. And see if that does better for my list.
Yeah, that'd be really interesting to see how that Sanctuary Guard works.
So,
where he keeps like summoning extra defenders.
Yeah, I think he gets a lot better once he gets his awakening, because then I think his high morale applies to your army, whereas right now it just applies to a small circle around him. So maybe you put your Naga right behind them.
Yeah.
I like putting my Naga behind Iron Golems for the shield buff.
Yeah, and on my main team, I usually stick her behind the Behemoth because he won't die, and then I'll have Ogre on like one side of her, and then Iron Golem on the other, and that way she can kind of overlap both their abilities.
So Benny Mac's wondering over just on the NA3 server. Might be beneficial for you.
Let me jump over there, see what he's saying.
All right. Well, I think we'll go ahead and you see that.
Yeah.
End the stream at this point. We'll try to jump on tomorrow. Tomorrow work for you, Hades?
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay, so we'll try to do this again tomorrow. So thanks everybody for watching on.
I should be there on time.
Sorry for the terrible first 10 minutes. Me just rambling on and messing everything up. So
I'll have to go back and listen to that one.
this is me like awkward talking, talking about the matchups. Yeah, I think at one point I had like
fun
audio. I had the video pulled up because I had it paused for some reason instead of just muted, and I unpaused it. Then it's playing, so it has the double my voice going on twice. So anyways.
Oh wow.
Anyways, here's me rambling again. Anyways, thanks everybody for catching on this week. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow.